Howard Preston with Preston Cinema Systems, and I want to talk to you about the new trends of today, because today was the introduction of two important cameras, both of them full frame, and both of them addressing the issue of how to raise image quality so that people will be going to theaters and experiencing something differently than they would on a smaller home format television. If you're going to use a full-frame camera and take advantage of the shallow depth of field, it's an absolute requirement to have extremely accurate focus. The Light Ranger 2 is a product we've developed to address this requirement. The Light Ranger 2 is a module that's sitting on top of the lens, and it's measuring distances using an infrared LED. The LED is emitting a very short pulse of light, and the sensor's recording how much time the light takes to get back to the sensor. This gives us very accurate focus information. So I'll show you what happens on the monitor, because the whole philosophy of this device is to give the focus puller graphic information on the monitor, which shows him exactly where the focus is in the frame. There are two modes of operation for the Light Ranger 2. This is going to be the manual focus operation, where I can change this focus setting, and when the bars turn to green, it tells me that the image and that the subject's in the depth of field of the lens. And because it's manual, it means I can control the tempo of the focus change and choreograph it according to the requirements of the script and the actor's motion. So for example, if I want to go from the foreground and I want to put the focus on my face, I can control exactly how to do that, how quickly to go between the foreground or, in this case, the background. There's also an autofocus mode, and the autofocus mode is used when you want to capture something which is moving too quickly or too erratically to do manually. This is typically only used 10% of the time when the actor is moving very quickly toward the lens. And in cases like that, I can just press the autofocus button, and for the last part, which is extremely critical, it will automatically pull focus. The idea here is now we can control the focus to centimeter accuracy, whether it's autofocus mode or whether it's manual focus mode. So it gives the focus puller the artistic capabilities he's used to, but also gives him the technical precision that's required for the new digital cameras. Right. So right. Okay. So the pricing of the system, I'll break into two parts. The Light Ranger system itself is priced at $10,000 US. The Light Ranger is used with our complete focus system, and that is the motor driver unit here. The motors, these are the motors that are driving the lens. And this is the hand unit that I'm holding here. A complete system with focus, iris, and zoom motors, all three channels, is around $27,000 US. You can speak with one of our distributors in Europe, one of whom is Panelite in Rome. You can speak with HD Systems in Paris, Optical Support, and a number of other companies in the UK. One thing about the system that is unusual is that, of course, it works in complete darkness or in total sunlight. So the operation's really uninfected by the environment. The maximum range of the system is roughly 20 meters.